Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA 2K22 MyNBA expansion series with your Kansas City Scouts. And today we are going to get to the trade deadline, and I promise you I am going to make a move, and it's going to involve a player that we have been discussing for the last couple of episodes, and that is Jaren Jackson Jr. He has not had a good year on offense. He's been a great defender and rebounder, but he does want to test the open market, and he won't be returning to our team no matter what. So we might as well get something for him and try to improve the offense as of right now. So my game plan is to probably trade him at the trade deadline and maybe get a power forward to replace him. Not sure on that aspect of things, but he has not been the offensive guy that I wanted him or expected him to be this season, and he has not helped us really get over that hump of getting past the play-in tournament or any of that. So there's no point in keeping him on this team because he won't be here in a couple of months anyways. So I'll trade him, and I also have a couple of other ideas. One is to move Jordan back to shooting guard because of his height at 6'8". He could be a huge mismatch for anybody, and then maybe start somebody else at small forward. Maybe a guy like Randolph Hall comes into the fray as a small forward, or Okeke, but probably I think I like Hall more because he can score inside and shoot really well, and Okeke has not done anything special at all this season. But if we do that, I do kind of want to bring Highland off the bench, but get a lot of good minutes, probably like 25 to 30 bench minutes, along with Wade Webb, around that category of minutes. And then maybe we put in Valentine as our center and move Logan to power forward. I don't really know. There's a lot of things that we could do. I did test to see what overall Hall would be if I did move him to small forward, and he goes up to a 76. So a lot of movement is possible here, but I'm going to wait until we actually get to the trade deadline to even make that trade. So we're going to sim until we get there right now, and I have a couple of other things that I do want to change, but it's going to take place after we do that trade. So let's go to the biggest trade deadline in franchise history. By the way, your all-star team selections here, you got Team Luka and Team K. For Team Luka, you have Luka, of course, KD, Zion, Jokic, and LaMelo Ball as your starters. Then off the bench, Steph, Kyrie, Donovan Mitchell, Bam Adebayo, Jaylen Brown, Clint Capella, and Wendell Carter Jr. Then for Team Cade, you have Cade Cunningham, of course, Giannis, Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Embiid. Then off the bench there, you got AD, Trae Young, Shea, Jalen Green, first-time All-Star, as is Scotty Barnes and Evan Mobley, and also Hal Adkins. So nobody for us. Okay, so we simmed 2 games, and we are here at the trade deadline, the 12th of February. I thought it was going to be after the All-Star break, but that, I guess, was from my 2K19 or 2K20 knowledge or something, or 2K21, I don't know. But we are at the trade deadline, and it's time to make that move that I have been talking about for a while now. But first, before we do that, let's check the box score of these 2 games. We won against the Nets, 113-95. 16 points for Zach LaVine, 15 for Durant for the Scouts, 35 for Deshaun Highland, 30 for Weaver, 12 for Mason, 12 for Jordan, 7 points for Jaren Jackson, 6 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. And then in a loss by 3 to the Phoenix Suns, we had 36 and 6 from Weaver, 27 and 6 and 6 from Highland. Okay, I actually can't bench Highland. He's just playing too well right now. 14 for Logan, 14 for Webb, 13 for Jackson. So 2 rough games in a row for him, and he did not make me want to keep him. So I guess let's see what happens. Okay, so the first thing I would try and do is try to amend this deal right here to get rid of Patrick Williams, not include him in this trade. Keep Arthur Ellison, maybe involve a third team to make it work for me better. So I'll try and change this trade a little bit and see what I can come up with possibly. All right, a bit of a crazy trade right here that I might try and push through. This might look wild, but here is the rundown. We would send to the Supersonics Jaren Jackson Jr. The Bulls would send to the Supersonics Ivan Petrovic, who is one of their 3 above 78 overall centers. So that's 6 stars going towards the Supersonics. The Supersonics would send us 3-star Miles Bridges, and the Bulls would send us 2.5-star Arthur Ellis. That's 5.5 stars for us in total, 6 for the Supersonics, and the Bulls would get Nicholas Claxton 2 stars, Jake Meyer 1.5 stars, our next available tradable first round pick, which is in 2030, so 1.5 stars, and they would also get our second round pick this year. And I might add another pick here for the Bulls because despite that adding up to 5.5 stars for the Bulls, they are giving up Arthur Ellis and Ivan Petrovic, and I might want to add one more pick there. So I'll add maybe one more second rounder just to make it better. I'll add one in 2028. And does this go through? Let's find out. The trade has been made. I know it's crazy, but let's go look at that right there. How do I view this? League news, transactions, a massive trade where we get Miles Bridges and Arthur Ellis. I can't even view it in total, but we trade Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Supersonics. We trade Jake Meyer, a first-round pick, 2 seconds to the Bulls. Claxton from Seattle also goes to the Bulls. We get Arthur Ellis and Miles Bridges. And maybe this is what we had to do. Crazy trade. Let's see what these people say. The Supersonics get Jaren Jackson Jr. and the Scouts get Miles Bridges in a 3-team trade that included the Bulls. The youth movement might be on in Kansas City as the trade to get Miles Bridges brings in some quality young talent to the team. Time at power forward going to be fought for over in Seattle, and the Bulls made the trade and got older. So a massive trade that we just made, and now we have to change our game plan. What do you guys think of that trade? I spent like half an hour trying to figure out other ways to get things done, but that was one of the only possibilities. And now we have some new talent on this team. Both of these guys are on the last year of their deal, but we do have bird rights to Arthur Ellis at least. So we have bird rights to him. Bridges is going to be unrestricted, but we get a really couple of good young players, and they're both going to be starting, obviously. So I think at power forward, I do want to start whichever one is the tallest. Bridges is 6'6", Ellis is 6'9", so we'll start Ellis at power forward. And then Bridges will start at small forward. I did say that, I don't want to bench Nyshawn Highland, but I am going to, so that Jordan can play at shooting guard. So we'll make that change. We'll put Highland as one of our top backups. That means that Randolph Hall probably won't play anymore. But yeah, a massive trade. I'll go over it one more time after I change these minutes right here. So we have 50 minutes to spare. I want Highland to be our top backup. I'm going to play him for like 30 minutes off the bench. Ellis will get a lot of playing time. I'm going to lower Weaver by like 1 or 2 minutes. Increase that. Lower some for Wade Webb. Give more to Ellis. And also lower some from BJ Mason. And give more to Ellis there as well. Play him for around 32 minutes. around 30. I think this is a really good lineup. So our new lineup right now, Weaver at point guard, Ronnie Jordan at shooting guard, Miles Bridges comes in to be our small forward, Arthur Ellis becomes our power forward, John Logan becomes our center, Nashawn Highland becomes our sixth man off the bench. Wade Webb will come off the bench as well with Valentine and BJ Mason. So the backups change a little bit. Just put a starter down there. And yeah, a massive trade that we have just accomplished here. What do you guys think? I'm excited. I think that because they took the deal, it was a good deal. I tried to make it pretty even across the board. That's why I added that extra second round pick. And I feel like that was a good trade for us to make. So now for this, for scoring options, I'm still just going to leave that blank. But I do want to change the offensive focus to play through star. And I want to do this because now it is the Damian Weaver era. He's our top overall player. So the offense will run through him. And that's what I want. So I'll keep everything else as it is right now. And yeah, a huge, massive trade that shakes up the future of our team. And so we'll go look at it one more time after I change the position for Ronnie Jordan back to shooting guard. He does go down to a 78, but that's fine. Confirm the changes, and now we are ready to get rolling here. Our final look at this trade. Here's what the scouts receive in this trade. Miles Bridges and Arthur Ellis. The Supersonics get Jaren Jackson Jr. and Ivan Petrovic. And the Bulls get Nicholas Claxton, Jake Meyer, a first-round pick in the future, and 2 second-round picks in the future. So, a pretty even trade by the stars. That's how I wanted to judge the trade by the star ratings. And it comes out as a pretty nice win, I think, for us and Seattle. Maybe a bit of I think that the biggest loser here might have been the Bulls. But we'll see how things shake out. We could very well be the biggest losers here because we don't know if Bridges will return. And we don't know if this trade will even work out for our team in general. So we'll figure it out as we go along. But let's get into a game here and sim a couple as well. So everything is now different. We traded away a guy that I thought was going to be our centerpiece, our biggest signing ever in the franchise so far. It becomes Weaver's team. And now we have a pretty good spread across the lineup. And I am hyped to see what we can do with this squad. So we got to sim a couple of games here. I think I'm going to sim up until this game against the Pistons and face Cade Cunningham and Hal Adkins. I think that's a pretty good game to watch. So I'll try and do that. Or maybe watch Toronto here. They are currently actually not very good. So yeah, let's face the Pistons right after the All-Star break. And now after a couple of games simmed, Arthur Ellis has hyper extended his right elbow out for 1 to 2 weeks. So he might actually, I think he should return for the Pistons game, but he's going to miss this game. So in that case, we will put Bridges back down to power forward. We'll play Jordan at small forward, and we'll put in Highland as a starter. And we will, I guess, give Randolph Hall some playing time. And we'll give him like 20 minutes, up Webb's a little bit, up Valentine's a little bit, and we'll also up Highlands up to 34. And now he's fully healed, so I will adjust the rotation back to what it was. So we have simmed 6 games with this new squad. We go 3-3 across that span. A couple of close games and a couple of really good wins for us. The first is a loss by 11 to the Phoenix Suns. 23 for Tobias Harris, 23 for Aiden, 20 for Moody. For the Scouts, 24 for Webb, 18 for Weaver, 15 for Logan, 14 for Jordan, 14 for Highland, 12 for Ellis. Bridges just 6 points. And then we blew out the Bucks, put up 153 on Milwaukee. The Bucks had 21 from Trent and Tatum and 18 from Chris Middleton. And the Scouts had 30 from Weaver, 30 from Highland off the bench, 22 from Ronnie Jordan, 11 for Ellis, 10 for Bridges, 10 for Webb, 10 for Valentine. Then we lost by 4 to the Grizzlies, 16 and 10 for John Morant, 13 for Saban Lee, 12 for James Harden. The Scouts got 20 from Nashawn Highland, 18 for Weaver, 12 from Logan. Bridges and Ellis not stepping up so far, clearly, but I think that was the game where Ellis got hurt. So, on to the next game, a 15-point win against the Miami Heat, 34-12-4 for Damian Weaver, 21-4-4 for Highland, 15 for Randolph Hall, 13 for Miles Bridges, 13 for Logan, 12 for Jordan. The Heat got 18 from Maladone and Harrow. Then we lost by 6 to the Houston Rockets, 23 for Lonnie Robertson and 21 for Jay Nicholson for the Rockets. And for the Scouts, 33 from Highland. He's just going off this year. I don't know what it is. Do I have to put you in the starting lineup, bud? I don't know. 22 and 10 for Weaver, 16 for Jordan, 15 for Bridges, 14 and 10 for Logan. And then after the All-Star break, a 21-point win against the Pacers, 16 for Manuel Santiago, 14 and 10 for, or actually a triple-double here for Sabonis, 14, 13, and 10. The Scouts got 32 in this game from Arthur Ellis, 17 from Weaver, 17 from Jordan, 16 from Webb, 12 from Highland, Bridges 5 points, Logan 6 points, and we come out on top. So we are still 30 and 31, currently 9th in the conference. Can we go on a run possibly? I don't know. Let's look at the All-Star stuff real quick. First in the Rising Stars game, John Logan, 17 points, 17 for Jordan. Anybody else for us? Doesn't look like it. Team World, nobody for us. For the three-point contest, it was Cade Cunningham who won it, who we're about to face, and the slam dunk contest winner goes to Billy Perkins of the Rockets. And then in the All-Star game, Team Cade beat Team Luca by 3, 119-116. John Morant, 26 points. Team Luca, led by Zion, he got 19 points. And now we're going to face the Detroit Pistons. At home, our first watched home game with this squad. They are 40 and 20. They are second in the conference, so a huge matchup right here against the Pistons. Let's jump in here and see how our new team does. Our first home game, our first game overall without Jaren Jackson watching. And here we go. We got Weaver out there with Ronnie Jordan, Arthur Ellis, Miles Bridges, John Logan. And that is our starting lineup as Weaver draws the foul on Adkins to start the game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
What do you guys think of that big trade that we just made? I think it was really good for us. Weaver gets one. The fall and the second free throw is good. He is the new star of this team. Richardson off a Hal Adkins screen, drives, gets around Jordan and lays that one in.
Josh Richardson.
Weaver drives, blocked by Cade Cunningham on that layup attempt. Hal Adkins scores right over Arthur Ellis. Tough shot. Arthur Ellis, mid-range shot, that one drops. His first bucket that we've seen as a scout. Cunningham spins, pump fakes, goes to Richardson. Now, Mikal Bridges, one of our former players from season 1 or season 2. That pass, or not, that shot's off, but they get their board. Now Bridges has it again, gets inside, fades away on a shot, and knocks it down. Weaver drives and draws the foul on Gafford this time.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The first one is up and in.
Two shots.
The second free throw ties the game at 6. Cade Cunningham spins and shoots, and that shot falls. Strong offensive start for Detroit. Ellis, time counting down, is fouled from behind, reaching foul on Richardson, so shot clock goes back to 14. Weaver open three, puts the Scouts in front. Adkins down low, fades away on a shot, and this time it's off. Arthur Ellis wide open for three. He knocks it down. Let's go. Scouts lead by 4. Cade Cunningham hop steps, goes up, and can't score inside, but Adkins gets the board and puts it in. Weaver drives and scores somehow in traffic. What a great start for Weaver. 9 points. Cunningham from 3 over Weaver. He got it. Screen from Bridges. Weaver takes it, drives, and has it blocked out of bounds by Mikal Bridges. Jordan, open mid-range shots. Yes, sir. Wow, he just broke Weaver's ankles and then dunks it. We have a shootout right now, folks. Ellis tries to muscle off Adkins and scores. What a basket. Cunningham draws the foul on John Logan. Got past Weaver, or at least tried to, and Logan tried to help on defense, but is called for the foul. A high-scoring affair here. We have not seen one of these games in a while. And Cunningham makes it a 1-point game. Here's Miles Bridges, guarded by Mikal Bridges. Missed Weaver on the cut. Goes to John Logan. Logan goes to Miles Bridges, who has to pull up from 3. That one as well is short. And the Pistons have a chance to put themselves back in front. Cunningham finds Adkins, blocked from behind by Logan. He got it back and scores over Jordan. Weaver waiting for a screen, takes it. Goes back out to Ellis, open for 3 again. He got it again from downtown. 21 points in the first 6 minutes of this game. What a start. A 30-27 point first quarter. The Scouts led by 3 after 1. The Pistons have outscored us 8-5 so far in this quarter. It's tied at 35. Adkins fades away on a shot over Bridges and can't score. Weaver drives, blocked off the backboard by Adkins. Adkins spins on a shot, and this time he hits. Miles Bridges working on Adkins right now. Goes back to Weaver, time counting down. Weaver might have to force a shot here. And he does from 3, but he knocks it down. Weaver's going crazy this game so far. Atkins spins and shoots again and again. He knocks it down, on fire. Ellis checks back in for the Scouts. Now Jordan has the ball, screen from Ellis. Jordan takes it. Spins, gets inside, and can't score in traffic. Richardson off a screen. Has Gafford wide open down low for a dunk. Weaver dumps off to Logan, and Logan dunks that one in. And now Jordan picks off the pass. Fast break for the Scouts. Weaver, corner 3. Yes, sir! The offense looks really good right now. And a Weaver looks really good as well. Fletcher steps back and shoots and scores.
3 points.
Wade Webb, again, not our best defender, that's for sure. Ellis goes to Webb, time counting down. Valentine now back to Ellis. Now Jordan, corner 3. That one rattles out. "21 boards for them, 10 boards for us. And that could be a big issue for us as Adkins off the backboard. Wow, he is on fire right now. Highland goes up and scores at the rim over Bobby Portis. 9 lead changes, 4 ties in this first half. As Cunningham spins, stripped by Highland. Great defensive play. Fast break for the Scouts. But we slow things down a little bit. Highland spins and shoots. Bad shot, but it goes in. Scouts back in front by 1. Absurd play. Fletcher drives on Webb and posterizes Wade Webb. Back and forth game here. Highland stripped by Portis, and Adkins has a steal. Now Cunningham for 3 in the corner. Yes, sir. Ellis with it, pulls up on Adkins, and that shot short. Adkins off the pass, scores at the rim. Scouts call timeout, down by 6. Island, tough shot. Now Fisher, not Fletcher, is blocked by Arthur Ellis. Jordan has his pocket picked by Nazir Little. Now Cade again from 3. Does not miss. Ellis goes to Highland. Jump shot, yes sir. Little from 3. Not going to fall this time. Highland has it, screen from Arthur Ellis. Highland takes it, drives, and can't score at the rim. Probably should have made that one, but it was too strong. Fisher drives on Webb, pulls up inside and came to the close range jumper, but Jordan Bell got the board, but can't score. Fast break to the Scouts. Jordan goes to Webb, but too late. Valentine down low now. Backs down Bell. Goes up. Right hook. Not going to fall. Is your little inside. Blocked by Arthur Ellis. Great defense. Going to stay for the last shot of the first half. Highland has it. 5 on the clock. Screen. Highland pulls up. Mid-range shot. Not going to drop. Scouts down by 7 at halftime. A strong first quarter, but a slow second quarter on offense at least. 49-56 is the score.
The line for 2.
4 minutes gone here in this second half as Logan will take a couple of free throws here. So the Scouts are down by 6 right now. First free throw is off. Have I ever seen him make one? I don't think I have. The second. Well, there it is. You got it. Jeremy Grant driving on Mason and scores inside. Weaver cuts through 2 defenders and dunks that one. He has been so good this game. 24 points for Weaver, 8 for 11. Jeremy Grant feeds Cunningham inside, and Cunningham answers Weaver's dunk with one of his own. Weaver again finds a lane and lays that one in. Make it 26 for our star point guard. Cunningham. That shot is off, but Adkins gets the board. Now for 3, Cade Cunningham. He has not missed a 3 today. He has not missed. Highland drive, takes a bad shot. Cunningham finds Richardson open for 3, and he knocks it down. Detroit in front by 11 now. Weaver this time takes a bad shot, a wild shot. Cunningham, pick and roll, drives and gets past Logan and scores. We cannot stop him right now. Weaver steps back inside, close range shot, just barely off. The offense has slowed down and the defense has not gotten a stop in a while now. We are getting out-rebounded like shit right now. 15 more boards for the Pistons as Bell backs on Ellis, goes up, and that one rattles out. Weaver goes to Valentine. Valentine scores inside. Nice pass. Cade Cunningham finds a lane. It's wide open. Nobody can stop him right now, man. Highland gets the ball back and then draws the foul on Portis.
Third personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Kansas City, number 5. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Just trying to stay in this game as best we can. Highland knocks down both. Cunningham just got wide open again. How? Go fast. He's down. It's 5-on-4. Weaver, yes, sir. Good work. Yes! The 4th on Portis, and a free throw for Weaver can make it back to a 10-point game. He's got 28. Nobody can stop him either. Him and Cade Cunningham just going back and forth at this point. Cunningham finds a wide open Jeremy Grant. What is going on defense right now? We look lost out there. Highland, deep 3. He got it! Jeremy Grant fouled by Highland on a shooting foul, so free throws for him. He just cannot get a stop right now. First free throw is good. The second is good as well. As Webb checks in place of Weaver, so the backups will have to make a run happen here. Highland steps into a shot, can't knock it down. Valentine gets the board, goes up but can't finish. A massive lineup right here for the Pistons, and Nazir Little knocks down a 3.
3 points.
14-point lead for the Pistons now. They just have a massive lineup. They have Cade Cunningham and then like 4 forwards on the court right now. Highland spins, goes up, wild shot is off. Cunningham again. Unstoppable. Highland almost lost it, got it back. Has not passed the ball once, finds Bridges now. Time counting down for the Scouts. Bridges, nice pass to Valentine, and Valentine scores. Cunningham broke the ankles of Highland and scores again. What is he at, like 40 now? 35? Highland, terrible shot. Portis, wide open 3.
Portis.
Down by 19 points now. Let's head to the 4th quarter. Well, a tale as old as time at this point. A good first quarter for the Scouts. The second quarter goes the opposite way. We only scored 19 points. They score 30. The third quarter, they score 43. We score 26. And in the fourth, we score 17 points. We fall 116 to 92. Cade Cunningham just absolutely obliterated us the entire way. And we could not overcome it. Well, the episode took a turn for the worse there. I was excited. Had a good time in the first quarter, but after that, there was definitely a feel as if we were going to get blown out after that second quarter. 45 points for Cade Cunningham. 7 boards, 8 assists. Hal Adkins, 14 points, but 20 rebounds. And 6 assists, 3 blocks. Yeah. Cunningham, 18 for 26. Not sure what I'm supposed to do there. Weaver, 35, 5 and 8. He played really well. 6 for 7 from beyond the arc. He did all the best he could. Ellis, 13 points. Highland, 11, but 4 for 17. Come on, man. Logan, 10 points. Bridges, 6 points. Is not even trying to attack. Jordan, 4 points, 2 for 10. They are a good team, don't get me wrong, but we gotta put up a better fight than that. We have about a month and a half left in the season, so things could still turn around. We look like we're on pace to make the play-in game, but not sure. Let's check up on contract extensions. I think that we might have the ability to extend Bridges. He has no status, so I can't even do it right now. Maybe I can sim one day. Yeah, I'll just do this. Stop simming. And Bridges. And Bridges will not want to extend right now, so that was kind of expected. He does say in his thing right here that his gut is telling him to test the open market, undecided. So, I mean, dude, this is, you have to decide. So, whatever. Arthur Ellis wants to test his value, but we do have the bird rights to him now because we did trade for him. So we have the bird rights to Ellis. I believe we also have them for Bridges as well. I could be wrong there, though. But we do have the bird years to give him the offer. He is going to be restricted if we give him the tender offer. And he's averaged 18 points so far this year. I think I might want to make a change to our game plan and force some players to be the scoring options right now. So I think I do want to have probably, let's do Arthur Ellis and then Ronnie Jordan, okay? And see how that goes. By the way, I am going to officially switch Bridges' position to small forward, which will make him an 82. So we'll do that. And yeah, there we go. That will do it, folks. Kind of a crazy episode overall, all things said and done. What do you guys think about that trade? I think that it could be good for us if we bring back Ellis. He could be a big part of the future. He's very young. We got rid of a player that wasn't a negative asset by any means besides the offense. Overall, he was a positive impact, but I had to get players that would be a positive impact on offense, and so far that hasn't worked out like I thought it would, but most things don't in this series so far. But that'll do it here, guys. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell, turn notifications on when I put a video up, and until next time, I will see you guys in the next one, and take care and have a good day. See ya.